think push-ups are easy. After all, it's just going up and down, right? Wrong. Because if push-ups were that simple, every guy doing 100 push-ups a day would have a bigger chest, stronger shoulders, and arms that actually fill out a t-shirt. But they don't. And there's a good chance you don't either. The truth is, most people aren't doing push-ups. They're just throwing themselves at the floor and hoping muscle magically appears. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do a proper push-up. Not the fake version, not the ego version, the version that actually builds strength and muscle. We'll fix the mistakes that are killing your results, break down the 4 pillars of perfect push-up form, and at the end, I'll show you a few advanced corrections that almost nobody talks about. And if you think your push-up form is already perfect, good. Let's test that ego. First, your body position. And before you skip this part because it sounds boring, this is probably the biggest reason your push-ups suck. Most people think a push-up is just a chest exercise, so all they care about is getting their chest to the floor and back up again. Meanwhile, their core is asleep, their glutes have left the chat, and their lower back is fighting for its life. A proper push-up isn't just a chest movement, it's a full body movement. From your head to your heels, your body should move as one solid unit. Think of it like a steel bar, not a wet noodle. Before you even do your first rep, tighten your abs, squeeze your glutes, and lock everything in place. Now, here's where things fall apart. The second people start getting tired, their hips begin to sag, their lower back caves in, and suddenly their push-up looks like a collapsing lawn chair. If your hips are hanging toward the floor, congratulations, you're not doing a push-up anymore. You're doing an impression of a hammock. Stay tight, stay rigid, because a perfect push-up starts long before your chest touches the floor. Now let's talk about your setup, because before you even do your first rep, most people have already messed it up. Look around any gym, or don't, actually save yourself the trauma. You'll see people placing their hands everywhere. Too wide, too narrow. Some look like they're trying to do a push-up, others look like they're preparing for an emergency landing. Here's the rule. Place your hands slightly wider than shoulder width. Not ridiculously wide, not uncomfortably narrow, just slightly outside your shoulders. Simple. Now let's talk about the crime scene, your elbows. Most people flare them straight out to the sides, like a chicken trying to escape the farm. And somehow they think this is good form. It isn't. You're turning a powerful pushing movement into a shoulder stress test. Instead, keep your elbows at roughly a 45-degree angle, not glued to your ribs, not flapping around like wings, somewhere right in the middle. Strong, controlled, efficient. And here's the funny part. The people with the worst push-up form are usually the ones doing the most reps, because bad form is easy. Good form is hard. The moment you fix your hand position and elbow path, don't be surprised if your reps get cut in half. Good. That means your ego is finally leaving the workout, and your muscles are finally joining it. Now let's talk about range of motion, or as some people call it, the part they completely ignore. Because apparently doing half the work and expecting full results has become a fitness strategy. Here's the rule. Every rep starts at the